going down.
Why we
Shit is
having a race
going
war, Dion?
down.
Why? What's the race war for those?
Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. They had their little, their little thing. It's just basketball, but it got to be a black and white and whatever.
That's it.
So that turned into Ryan Clark going at RG3.
Even more race war, everybody.
Yeah, Ryan Clark said that RG3 can't. What did he say, Lonzo? He can't grasp how the black woman feel because you don't like number white women or something like that. You're married to a white woman, so you don't know, whatever.
The struggle type shit.
And everybody got on him because he was kind of you got personal there. You brought up the man, wife, and he don't like number white women, and then somebody brought up that Ryan Clark had a baby by a white woman. Like, well, what are we doing, man? Like,
that was a plot twist. That was a plot twist. I didn't know was going to happen. To be honest, I didn't.
What the fuck they got to do with basketball?
Again,
man?
Race war.
God damn. I like the Lady Gaga shit. What the fuck they got to do with cameras? What the fuck this got to do with basketball, man? Shit. It's just two women playing basketball, man. And look, this, y'all, I thought about this because, really and truly, y'all know I don't watch that shit, for whatever, not no misogynist shit, but it's not for me. It's for women. So that's that. I ain't never had the big Didi to come watch no shit with me, and I don't get mad she don't watch it. So that's that. But the one thing I see they have to do with the women's game to get the women's eyes on it, you got to go into the mud of that housewives and all that bullshit, and you got to try to ingratiate that into the game of sports to get the women, to have the soap opera feel to it. You know what I'm saying? The drama. You know what I'm saying? Because, just women just hooping ain't good enough for the, the everyday fan, the casual fan. So they need all that drama and shit. So that's the only thing I'm taking from it. You got to bring that housewife shit that the women have, migrated to, and you got to bring that into the women's game to get the women's eyes on it, which is fucked up. But I just see women playing basketball. It seems like only way we can handle humans doing things aggressively if it's men. Like it's men playing football, basketball. You see little kids doing that, it's just competition in sports, man. And the same thing with these women. These women are top athletes doing their shit. That's just what the game of competition in sports looks like. That's all I'm seeing. But all this other dumb shit is just goofy internet fuck shit we just doing, man. Like, why do I think I be division and shit? I just see two bitches hooping.
Whoa.
That's all I see.
I was about to say when it comes to the two bras hooping.
Whoa.
Like I said,
can't even say that. No.
They never sold me two bras hooping.
Two athletes hooping.
There you go.
but when it comes to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, the one thing that's been going on the internet is, if you've seen the viral clip when Angel Reese was trying to doing the putback shot, and I think she got like maybe 5 rebounds off of her misses and everything like that. So
yeah, she misses a lot of layups. I mean, come on.
Yeah, a whole lot of.
But the thing is that there's a lot of people. I'm not going to say who the people are on social media who are saying that Angel Reese is this and that, but they're still stats.
Yeah.
And they're trying to say that Angel Reese but it's a race war.
And her misses, she really be trying to hit those shots. Ain't like she just, hey nigga, I'm bigger than y'all. Like little brother. How you do your little brother, like little cousin, she just throwing the ball, getting it back. How Kobe was doing Bow Wow type shit. Ain't that? It's like she's trying. She's really trying. She just ain't going in, but she is taller. And she just get another one, try again. So, it's just white. This is white hate, Lonzo. I say it for it. It's white hate. White people gonna hate. And then
it's some black hate too. Some black folks don't rock with Angel Reese either.
Why is that?
Oh yeah,
why is that?
There's some black hate out there too.
Because she too hood, too ghetto at being herself.
Some people just, like you said, alluding back to your skill set, they just feel like she's not as good as Caitlin Clark. But obviously it's gonna tell because
it's two different.
Caitlin
games.
Clark has a shooting. Yeah, it's two different games. Skill set is a way better shooting skill set. Than because like I said, basically if you compare the two, it's basically comparing Angel's rebounding ability to Caitlin's shooting ability. That's like honestly
Dennis Rodman versus Stephen Curry. What the fuck are we talking
essentially, about? Exactly.
It's two different games. Yeah.
Now I did hear somebody did say they heard Angel Reese's NBA comp comparison his Andre Drummond. I'm like, y'all got to chill, bro. That's y'all.
Oh man,
that's a good career. That's a good career. He made some money.
They're basically saying that Andrew Reese is going to be the female Andre Drummond. I saw that.
That's
he's still playing out and he's still hooping.
I mean, in Philly, whenever he could get a backup minute somewhere, that's where he's going to sign.
Man, at one point he had a good run in Detroit, did he not? He had a good run.
He did.
Andre Drummond shot blocking and rebounding, more rebounding than shot blocking, but he had a good run.
I think he was an all-star. I think he was an all-star. I got to remember that. I think Andre Drummond was an all-star.
Andre Drummond, he wasn't this, completely shit. He had been he probably got up in the 80s on 2K somewhere, probably 80 something overall.
I was about to say, if you listen to a certain podcast, like I said, Stan Van Gundy took that Detroit job because of Andre Drummond.
Yeah.
Yep, 2016, he was NBA All-Star. Yep.
See, he wasn't like, I don't know, Andre Drummond. Of course, he don't get all the big points and shit, but he's just a hustle rebound guy, and block shots, catch a few lobs, put backs, that type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unless I guess I always look at him as like a less athletic DeAndre Jordan type shit, because DeAndre Jordan could jump the fuck out of the gym, but same type archetype. He ain't finna put up 20, 25 a night. He ain't finna get on the block and hit you like Akeem but David Robinson or Patrick Ewing, none of that shit. But he was a classic NBA, big to a degree. Better than a lot of them, them big sorry white boys they be having out there, the Sean Bradleys and them motherfuckers, man. Like, get off Andre Drummond nuts. But Andrew Reese, yeah. But Angel Reese, just let that girl hoop, man. Like, let them, just let them girls hoop, man. That's just the problem with us, man. We use our everyday sensibilities when we watching sports, man. It's fucking sports, man. It's competition. That's all I see, man. And
Daniel, you seen Caitlin live and up close?
Yeah, this past Thursday. Yeah, this past Thursday, I saw them at State Farm Arena. The Dream had their season home opener at State Farm. And I will say this, Dion, it was hilarious. Let me put a disclaimer out there. It was funny because I was not thinking
I've got one thing before you finish. Yeah, but go ahead.
Go ahead. I was thinking it, but I was like, no, I'm gonna let it settle in. So I let it, because I stayed till about halfway through in the second quarter because I had to try to go ahead and beat the traffic because I've been there all day, working all day. So let me just get out here while I can. And I let it slide. Now I will say this. In the arena, that's the most Caucasian people I've seen since a wrestling event.
Oh wow!
Since a wrestling event, it was mixed couples wearing Caitlin Clark's jerseys. Oh, so that was pretty interesting as well too.
It ain't. That black man got to keep getting that white pussy so he can wear the jersey.
White fever get in your blood, man. That'll make it crazy. And they got them short little skates.
That's all that is. And I'm sure it was black dudes, right? It was a black dude with a jersey on, right?
Well, no, it was a black girl, and I saw two to three, and it was black girls with white guys. That's what was surprising about it.
She got to wear the jersey. Oh shit!
No, both of them had on Caitlin Clark jerseys.
Who idea to wear the jersey? The white dude, like, hey, we got to support her. This, that, and other. Hold on, y'all keep going. Marcus is not going to do it. Y'all keep going.
Gotcha. So the other part to it was, like, they would do certain little things, and then, of course, Caitlin Clark got a foul. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. And then they would go, if the Dream players touch, that's a foul. Call the foul, ref. Call. So
yeah, she got into it with Ryan Howard.
Right here.
Yeah,
Ryan Howard too.
Hey, you better watch out. You're gonna be the next one. They start try to bully
and I was standing by two of them on my left.
Yeah,
because I was standing on the baseline and behind the goals or whatever. So two of them was right behind me. They was like, "You better call something, ref. This is getting out. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting outraged. Call something." And then it'd be funny little stuff like, they'd be like, "Let's go Dream," and they'd be like, "Let's go Caitlin Clark." I'd be like, "Whoa, how's it?" So I was like, it dawned on me like, Dion was right. Well, it's literally a race war.
Race war.
It's literally a race war.
Yeah. Caitlin Clark, she got her own fan base. She got her own mob.
And my last thought on it is, I think what it really comes down to is, respectfully, no, I ain't gonna say respect. White people finally figured that we got one that's better than anyone in the league, or that's as talented as anyone in the top players in the league. So they're like, okay, we're gonna put all our eggs in the basket on this one.
She's not better than the Fisa Kaya. She's not better than Asia Wilson. Like they need to chill on that.
But you can't tell them. You can't tell them that. You can't tell them that though.
And then with that being said, Dan, I was about to say, did Brittany Griner call Caitlin Clark trash ass white girl?
That's what it looked like. I don't know.
It looked like it, but it wasn't on my side. I was on the opposite side. I wasn't on that same side where the benches and the players was at. I was on like the opposite corner, so I can't confirm it. Yeah, I don't. Probably said in the heat of the battle because when you compete, you gonna say whatever when you talking trash. But I just can't confirm it because I didn't see it. I was on the other side, so I didn't see it. But I wouldn't put him past it. But I did like the whole. She was like, "I'm not afraid of you. I'm not." And that's one thing. Whoever the Stephanie White, the coach and the GM of Indy, what they did was they got a lot of them black enforcers girls to be on the team to help out when situations like that arise. And they kept the 2 white girls around with Lexi Hall and Sophie Cunningham, kept them on the team for the friendship, but kept the goons, the black girl goons on the team to help, just in case stuff get rough. So it is what it is. But yeah, that was my.
Looking at the white girl is a foul. Speaking to the white girl is a technical foul. And touching the white girl, now that's a lynch.
That's legit.
Leave that girl alone. Don't touch her.
All right.
That girl alone.
All right, let's clear that real quick. Y'all, for the visual or audio listeners, we have Anon here, aka Marcus. Me and Lonzo giving him a shout out time to this podcast. He's finally showed his black ass up. Light skinned ass. Well, we got 2 light skinned niggas now. Oh, man, we get into it. So here's Marcus, A9. What you got? Knicks fan, as you can see, Knicks fan. He's a Seahawks fan. He raps.
Real quick, I cleared off for you.
Whoa, hey.
But A9, like I said.
Welcome.
Forgot the game was on.
Long time no see.
So what you got on Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark? What you got? You say what the fuck you want to say.
Well,
how you want to say it?
Angel Reese ain't no Angel Wilson, but Caitlin, her game is better than Angel, but they 2 different positions. So I mean, you can't really. You got a 2 guard versus a power forward center. So, but I'm gonna take Caitlin if I'm drafting as far as the team.
Start a team.
Just start a team.
Makes sense.
Anybody can rebound and put up or down, get a double. Hell, Dennis Rodman did that shit for years, but. I try to stay away from that anorexic stuff because I love my bunnies.
Give some sound, Dion.
I mean, but sports is sports.
White fever get in your blood, man, that'll make it crazy.
Basketball, but Caitlin Cole, Angel Cole, but they 2 different positions, so you can't really compare, man. It's like if you were to say Caitlin Clark and Maya Moore or some shit like that, and I'd be like, Maya Moore because they in the same position, but a power forward and a 2 guard.
What we talking about?
Angel Reese ain't taking that many shots like Caitlin Clark did, but Caitlin getting you maybe 6 turnovers a game.
Yeah, Caitlin, she pulling up from half court, but she gonna give up the ball about 7 times a game.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. So it's like she has the ball in possession more than Angel Reese. You put Angel in the post
rate higher.
She be out there flopping too. She flopped on that last play against the Liberty. That was a clean steal. And she flopped on that, but
that's called that privilege.
Wrong now, but I mean, I listen to everybody talk about that. Yeah, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, they 2 different players to me. Mm-hmm. So you can't really compare. It's like, all right, Caitlin gonna get you buckets. If it's 5 seconds left, I'm putting the ball in Caitlin Clark hands. That's just me. Mm-hmm. But I know it's a chance she's gonna hit that shot. I don't see Angel Reese 5 seconds left unless she just with her back against the basket. Yeah, I'll take that percentage wise. But if it's the top of the key, the corner of the key, I'm getting the ball to Caitlin Clark. I mean, ain't no racist, nothing about that. Basketball is basketball at the end of the day.
There you go.
So I mean.
So I guess we can move over to the NBA. No. Okay.
That's the game is going on, right?
Yeah.
Some fun with
Knicks up 11-8.
That don't mean shit.
Boy, y'all ain't lost yet, but you act like y'all lost.
I wake up every day losing. Let me tell you.
Okay.
I've been through a divorce. It's been finalized April 30th.
Okay.
I'm out here.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I've been a Knicks fan for 20 plus years. Mm-hmm. I know the Knicks. So it's like, I know what to expect. Just like game one, it's like, oh yeah, we up 14. Oh, that don't mean shit.
Yeah,
come on, Marcus.
Now that was crazy. They should have won that game, man.
Ain't no way, Marcus. You was like, we gonna lose this game. You had to feel good about that.
The shit I done seen in my life.
Yeah, I used to be a Knicks fan too. I quit that shit long time ago, man. Let that go.
You was a Knicks fan? What?
Yeah, no, I used to love John Starks.
No, you like Starks? You were a Knicks fan, though.
You were a Stars fan.
I was Patrick Ewing knees.
Oh yeah, the layup. Oh boy, yeah.
I mean, 98 when we lost to the Spurs. But the Spurs had a hell of a team.
Getting swept by the Rockets.
It's the Knicks.
How many games they won against the Rockets? One or two.
It don't matter.
Yeah, they won game.
I don't expect the boats. It's like, hell, I'm just happy to be in the Eastern Conference Finals. So it's like, when we lost game one, that's some Knicks shit. You see my post on Facebook.
Yeah.
I hate the motherfuckers. I hate them to death. I hate the fucking Knicks.
So why do you root for them?
It's like a marriage thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
you got to, man. You got to stick with them, man.
You say your vows, and then you wake up, I hate that motherfucker. But at the end of the day, you're married to her. And you just can't leave because, you put your time, you put your effort, and you put your heart into them. So it's just like, I hate the motherfucking Knicks. I hate them not. But you see, I got this shit on. Yeah. But it's like wearing my wedding ring. It's like, I got to wear this shit because that's what God want me to do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
oh my!
That's the name of this pod episode. Knicks
message. What is it, Lonzy? What is it? Name of the episode what?
Knicks-ish. We can't say Knicks-ish. We can't
say
Knicks-ish.
Oh man.
So it's like,
Knicks-ish.
So
Knicks gonna Nick.
So okay, so going into the season,
Knicks.
Thank you, Dion, for the update.
But I said patience and six.
No. As the season unfolding, what did you think y'all potential? What did you think? Like I'm telling you, you're most purest.
I'm surprised we made it past the first round.
Gee, come on, Marcus. I say y'all second round good. I say y'all second round.
Man, I look at it like this, man. Like I believe, like the whole cat trade. I think the cat trade worked out because that was something we needed. But I also think we should have been playing Mitchell Robinson. Like Mitchell got to get Josh Hart. He got right, but Josh Hart he ain't no dog.
They started Robinson tonight. They put Hart on the bench.
And hopefully we'll get something. I got my Mitchell jersey on now.
Yeah.
So that's how you know I'm real deal Knicks shit, man. But it's like
Knicks shit.
I feel like if we lose, we gotta get Tibbs out.
What?
Whoa.
What?
We didn't see so much. What else can Tibbs do for us, man?
We just shake it up a little bit.
We gotta shake it up, man. We gotta get Oakland back in the guard.
Okay.
No, he banned.
Yeah, that's okay.
But we're gonna try to work that out though. But man, it's like, we win every time. We get cocky and suck my dick. That's all we big being born something. Man, I'm tired of this shit, man. Like, bro, I'm 40 fucking one now. I'm sick of this shit, bro. Like, that's why I ain't even really watched a full basketball game this year because it's just like. That shit's a decline on my health.
But y'all still got a chance, bro. You ain't dead.
We dead.
You down 2-0.
You remember when that helicopter was flying over New York, Manhattan, that rotor came off? That motherfucker just went in the Hudson.
Whoa.
That's how dead we is.
Okay. Marcus, y'all gonna win tonight. I guarantee y'all win tonight. They'll win tonight. They're gonna get a game. Yeah, we'll get a game.
We can't say it's problematic because
you see the Knicks you see how the symbol upside down on this motherfucker? You see how the logo is upside down? That's basically describes the fanhood.
Come on, Marcus.
Sometimes we upright, sometimes we got our ass up first. We're playing with our ass up first. That's why I got this hat on.
Okay.
Like,
I think y'all gonna win 2 games. Y'all gonna lose. Like I said, we'll see.
Hey man, I'm pulling for them. I want to see the Knicks win this year.
I don't want to see.
They got to have the Knicks in the final. They need a big market team in the finals, man.
That's why I think that's why they're gonna give them 2 games. Just so they can make some money.
I was about to say the same thing.
No.
Oh
no! Don't go down. Don't go down that.
I'm desperate now.
Do not go down that path again.
Bro.
Brunson and Jonas don't match, dog.
Right, y'all got a squad. Y'all straight.
No, we don't.
Maybe
Mikael Bridges, Brunson.
Mikael who? You talking about this nigga right here? I ain't seen that shit in 2-3 years.
Yeah, Mr. Mid-range. He get off every night. Right.
Hey,
No.
yes. I'm happy we got here. And, I appreciate that we got here. Like, yo, shit.
We do got respect Marcus. He is a humble Knicks fan. Most motherfuckers come on there, think.
No, he's a real Knicks fan. I appreciate that.
Like Marcus a real. Any other Knicks fan come on here? Oh, we good. We good.
I was about to say, not a humble. You got
to be a realist, man. Like, niggas, Knicks and six, niggas, shit, no. Like, if you would have pulled out game one, I would have took game two, taking a loss. But for once, the fucking Pacers. I hate the fucking Pacers. It's history behind shit that, man. I've seen that shit when I was before pubes. Now I'm seeing this shit, and I got a teenage daughter. Like, I don't even want her watching sports because of the fuckery. I'm like, go to art school and shit because just man.
The fuckery, Mark.
The fuckery, man. I don't even look at sports on commercial. I don't look at that shit.
You do?
No, I don't.
Y'all win tonight. How you gonna act?
The same.
Yeah.
One step at a time.
Y'all tied up 2-2. How you gonna act?
You said one step at a time.
Tell you, we tied up 2-2. One step at a time.
Okay.
Like, bro, I don't trust the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You can't trust them.
That's true.
You can't trust
them.
That's how I am with the Falcons. It's right in the middle. Right in the middle.
Not too high.
I'd be surprised. I'd be satisfied. But man, like I wake up expecting disappointment in everything in my life. And the Knicks is one of them.
Damn, Marcus.
I mean, it's just you got to be real with yourself, man. You just can't go, yeah, man. We the second CEO. Just say no. We gonna find them. We gonna fuck up somehow.
While you got all your Knicks gear on, that is gold.
Yeah. Well, that's a real fan. Then.
It is.
Hey man, I believe
I'm a
in
Knicks fan, but also a damaged Knicks fan. Simple as that.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
Damage.
I am damaged, emotionally unstable Knicks fan, and okay.
All right, what else you got, Dion?
Well, the other series, OKC and Minnesota. Minnesota jumped on them last night. Ant-Man showed up.
That was weird. OKC to say fuck it, I guess. Let them have one.
No, I ain't gonna say weird.
OKC though, man.
Come on, them boys lost about 40-something points, didn't they?
Something like that.
41. Come on, man. But they got my boy Hartenstein, a former Knicks that we should have kept. But hey.
Oh man!
Hey, James Dolan out here playing the guitar and shit,
having his good time with his band,
his band and shit, and we just. He's gonna be the fucking Brooklyn Nets.
No, man, he won't.
No.
Man, y'all ain't nowhere near that. That's a trash heap there.
No, in the Eastern Conference Finals.
There you go, man.
You're in the Eastern Conference.
We are in the Eastern Conference Finals because Jason Tatum tore his ACL.
I forgot all about that.
Oh dang! Tore his Achilles.
And then we got to ass beat the game after he got surgery. So
y'all took care of business the next night.
No,
game.
Every night should be business, B. Every night should be business. Tonight should be business.
Y'all gonna win tonight.
Man.
We gonna see.
The motherfuckers gonna have a corn dog roast in Indiana. After they got them beat our ass. Halliburton, we're gonna find a way to fuck up the league. And Halliburton gonna do that light skin shit. And I don't like light skin niggas. I'm light skin my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? And it's like no offense to you, Dion. You've been, but it's just, bro. I can't do it to myself no more. I'm at the point in my life where I want peace in my life, and that was including getting rid of my ex-wife, and stop watching the Knicks. And taking the Seahawks for what they are.
Okay.
So it's just like
you're healing in life.
I'm healing right now. Like my PlayStation is my healing piece. I go to work.
I respect it.
And I got a crystal collection, and that gives me all the positive energy I need. You see it, and I practice my chakras.
There you go.
I do all my shit. I meditate now, man. And the Knicks is not gonna fuck up my aura.
There you go. Your feng shui.
Respect that.
Exactly. So what you got on OKC in Minnesota? What you like at that?
OKC, they're complete team.
No, there you go.
Like all around. Shea gonna be Shea. So, but he don't even really need to pour in that much. So
they got a real team there.
They got a real legit. Don't get me wrong. I like Anthony. You paid child support in full for 18 years. You can't boss move. You can't do nothing but respect shit like that. But I feel like this. I think OKC gonna get it.
Yeah.
But I really don't give a fuck about them because if it ain't the Knicks, I don't care. Knicks take.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So
Wait a minute, you literally just said that. That.
Hey,
no. Piss off at the year.
He's a Knicks fan at heart. It don't matter.
Yeah, I'm saying.
It all comes back down to the orange and blue.
It all comes back to it.
No, Dion, before we get off the topic, I got interesting tidbit. So let's just say the Thunder and Pacers play in the finals. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, there's one important person as the reason why both of those teams would potentially, or those franchises, kind of mingle themselves to see each other in the final. Can anybody guess who that one person is?
Is it a player or personnel?
It's a player. It's a player.
It's one player that the catalyst. So you saying there's one player that's the catalyst for their both teams' success?
Yep. That for both of their reasons, essentially, to get pieces to meet up in the NBA finals.
Is this player on one of the rosters or somewhere else?
No, he's not on. He's somewhere else.
See, that's that bullshit, man. Lonz, what you got?
Go ahead, Lonzy.
Paul George.
Paul George.
Oh, yeah.
Paul George.
True.
If you remember,
podcast traded for Shaq.
He was traded for Shea.
And then got 5 picks. Then they got 5 picks.
Paul George. In Indiana, he was traded from Indiana, and he got traded to the Clippers.
Okay, so he got 1,000 draft picks the next 5 years, man.
For the next
got all the draft picks.
And got good pieces.
So it goes.
So
the Pacers traded Paul George to OKC for Victor Oladipo and Sabonis. Sabonis developed as a player. Then they traded him for Tyrese Halliburton. The Thunder, meanwhile, traded Paul George for SGA and 7 picks / swaps, which one of them turned into Jalen Williams. So
Paul George.
Shout out Paul George. It's Paul George.
The podcast is back. He brought it back.
He did. Paul George had a good run early 2020, 2010.
Paul George was on the 2K. Paul George was on the 2K.
Paul George was good in 2010 about 2013, 14.
Till he had that injury.
Yeah. That's pretty much what he said. So he fucked Paul George too, man. Damn, Marcus, what do you do to you? Paul George,
if you don't play for the Knicks.
Okay, that's we're gonna bring you back for the Seahawks too.
Hey.
Why the fuck are you a Seahawks fan?
Jalen Milroe
and Oregon.
Jalen Milroe.
Which one? The Oregon game. How that ass woman feel, bro?
You know what?
Let's just do this for the fuck up. And we did this in person. We did this in person. How that feel?
And you never know when I'm finna show up.
You got a little ass nigga was finna do something.
I feel like this. You know, when y'all had that time mismanagement when we played in Oregon already.
The first time?
Yeah, I said, all right, well, they gonna come for our ass next time. Then we was all too long, man, bro. We had 2-3 weeks off and we pretty boy. We like to dress and coordinate and shit. So by the first quarter, bro, I cut that shit off.
No, you did.
Yeah, I did. I said, fuck this shit. I'm finna go meditate. I'm not finna watch Jeremiah Smith keep doing all this shit and Dylan Gabriel look me like he really is. Like, but the whole thing is this. I'm an Oregon fan, and I know what to expect out of Oregon. Oh, yeah, this is how it. No, Ohio State coming for our ass. They pissed off at our ass. You showed, like I got part of that work. He retired, Ohio State, old man. But I told him, man, I said, yeah, we're going to win the Big 12. But I knew that's all we was going to get was the Big 12. Because when it comes to that big time shit, we're going to shit a brick. And we shitted a big brick. So it's like, I don't know who y'all quarterback is this year. And shit like that. Hell, I don't even know who our quarterback is. Dante Moore, maybe. Depending on, but
y'all still looking in the portal.
Can he run?
Can he run?
I don't know.
Nigga named Dante Moore.
Man, on the NCAA rate, he ain't that fast to me. So you know, shit. If you ain't 90 plus, you bust. Shit. So I mean, I feel like, man, we got a good chance to win the Big 10, 12.
Big 10, you ain't win Big 10.
Big 10, 12. Well,
10, you ain't win Big 10. It's us.
We won last year.
I did win it last year.
Yeah, we did win last year.
We won that championship.
But you won what counts the most.
Yeah, you get that point.
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That same shit happened when Zeke ran through our ass with Mary. We had Mariota, man. Like our window was the Auburn game, but we ain't know how to tackle then. You know, let's just let a nigga goddamn get up and run 15 more yards. And Chip Kelly and his bogus ass play calling going. Kick the field goal. We went for it on 4th down, and we didn't get it. If we would have kicked the field goal, we still would have won that game by 3 points. But I'm just a fucking fan. But Chip Kelly.
He's with us now.
Yeah, he's with it. See Benedict Arnold. That's all that motherfucker is.
What you got, Dion? I had to get that out. What you got, Dion?
I don't have too much more in sports. Y'all been keeping up with the Diddy trial this week?
Oh Lord,
the Diddy.
Oh boy, what you got on Diddy, dog? Let Marcus. Let's see what Marcus got. What you got on Diddy, dog?
I knew Diddy been killed, Biggie.
There you go.
Oh, here we.
See, I asked him to say that. See, I didn't ask him to say that.
I mean, think about it, man. He had a lot to gain from Biggie death. Biggie did Life After Death. That was supposed to be his last album on Bad Boy.
He's not on trial for that. We don't know that. That's
he's a guess. He's a guess here.
Allegedly. I don't want no case. I don't want
no. But like real shit though, man.
What you gonna deal with?
I feel like this, man. Life After Death was supposed to be Biggie's last album on Bad Boy. All of a sudden, boom, he gone, dead. Like I said, man, he had more to gain with Biggie's death than him being alive. And then next thing you know, Craig Mack just died. You got G-Dep.
Locked up.
No, he out. He out.
G-Dep is dead.
No, he got out of jail. He out.
Yeah. Mace went to Jesus.
And a hell of a podcast now.
Yeah.
See, like,
shout out.
I knew Diddy was the bisexual anyway. He just the curl in his hair just said it all. Like he looked like a bisexual man with melanin. No respect to my gentleman with melanin out there, but you know, any man wear a white suit, all white, man, I question that shit. Respectfully. You know, like I ain't surprised. Like
this the Kobe clear out. This the clear out.
Oh man.
I mean, you know, the man doing horse drugs and shit.
Horse drugs.
Yeah.
Horse
drugs so they won't get fatigue and shit. And they keep fucking and getting man milk on their chest, man. Yeah, man.
72 hour free call.
That's what get our children in the world. You know what I'm saying? Man milk. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm not surprised, but like getting into the details and shit of that shit, like, I don't want to hear none of that gay shit. I mean, no.
You can say gay shit.
No disrespect to the LBG.
Man, don't listen to Joe. Don't listen to Joe.
Plus family, cause I love everybody, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not surprised by the shit he do.
Didn't they have a list of all the drugs he was doing here, like Obama-shaped e-pills? And
that's crazy. Who made those? Who was making that?
But you know what I'm saying?
Who's making those?
It's Hollywood, though, so he ain't the only one to do no shit like that. Hollywood been doing
crazy,
shit like that, man. Yeah. Like, since the 60s, bro. They been on that. They been on that.
Matter of fact, go back to Tropic Thunder. Robert Downey Jr., you know, his character in the movie, what you call Lincoln Osiris, but yeah, everybody gay once in a while. It's Hollywood.
It's Hollywood. That's what I'm saying, man. That you think about, man, most of these famous actors, most of them had roles where they was in dresses and shit. Wesley Snipes,
he did it.
Drag, did it. Like, shit, Martin, goddamn Big Mama, man. Like most of these motherfuckers done played on roles where they bisexual or they in a dress, cross dressing, bro. It's a part of Hollywood. It seems like it's a ritual to me to get your name out there. And that's why I'm working a 9 to 5 now.
Because you want to put a dress on?
I don't want to put no dress on. I don't want no baby powder on me.
Did you see they released pictures of all the escorts that he was ordering?
Dudes.
Yeah.
The male escorts.
Man, the one whose name the Punisher.
The Punisher,
bro. Like,
that was punishing Cassie.
Cassie seems like a nice girl.
Who?
Cassie.
Is she what?
She seems like a nice girl. But you know, when you in Hollywood, bro, you just never know what the hell they be doing at them after parties, bro. Would I went to one? Probably. Would I participated with the bitches? Yeah. But I ain't letting no man touch me. They're gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you literally be like, no, that's gone too far.
Yeah, that ain't there.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that story that the one dude from Making the Band, he was with Don Richards and he said Diddy gave him an ecstasy, told Don to give him like a ecstasy pill or something like that, and he ended up waking up in the twins' bed with the phone with people like recording him as he was waking up. And they were laughing at him. Yeah, it was getting, but he did that on like a was it Aubrey O'Day podcast? It was like an excerpt from there, and he literally was crying after telling that story. So you know something crazy had to happen.
Kid Cudi got on.
Yeah, he went. Yeah,
he took the stand earlier this week.
Did the kid Kim Porter too?
Whoa!
Thank you, Marcus.
Allegedly, it's all jokes.
Nah, that shit, bro. Come on, it's a young healthy woman. A young healthy woman that's rich. They got access to drugs, and they don't even really use doctors like we normally use. Man, that's why you gotta get into the herbs and shit. Having that shit, the doctors subscribe to that shit meant to kill us.
Yeah,
but you a healthy, rich entrepreneur woman who writing a book, and the book finna come out, then all of a sudden you die.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Just add it up, man.
That's it. Thank you, Mark.
Allegedly. Kid Cudi testified that Diddy burned up his Porsche.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Molotov cocktail, cut the roof out.
Cut a roof, cut a hole in the roof.
Yeah,
burned up his Porsche.
Not a car bomb, but a Molotov cocktail.
This Call of Duty type stuff. Yeah,
somebody broke in the house. Check your house. Somebody broke in the house.
Broke a man's house and shit. John Wick him down there, fuck with his dog. John Wick.
But Brian Steele is one of Diddy's lawyers. You know, he the one that helped Thug out. He basically told Cudi like, Cassie played you, man. She the one that gave Diddy your address, and she played both of y'all. So.
Yeah. I mean that could be a good possibility. Yeah, she's a woman.
That sounds right. Yeah, she was playing the victim.
The only thing you have to do is put the reasonable doubt in the jury's mind. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all you got to do.
That's it. And I saw some shit. Y'all saw Chopper. He was talking about how the blue-eyed husband, you know, basically came to Cassie like, yo, you know, all the stuff he did wrong to you, let's take him down. But him not knowing the shit that she agreed to do, and then when it comes out in the trial, like, oh man, bitch,
that's why he
dirty
bitch,
out. You,
that's why you don't ask
you
about
dirty
no
bitch. Because you know, a woman will got them paint the pictures that as they are the victim.
Absolutely.
And then you do a little dick, and you like, hold on, bitch, you had a hand in this.
Whoa,
that's just life.
Yo, dirty whore.
Yeah. The bitch be lying, dog.
And lady.
Yo, maggoty bitch.
See,
that's why you don't ask about no whole past. Yeah, I ain't never did.
Well, if you ask about the past, you gotta be ready for it.
That's why you don't ask. If you can't handle that shit, obviously you go into a court case where a motherfucker got baby oil stored in the goddamn storage underneath a floorboard. You gonna hear some shit.
Yeah, you go.
It's a chance your bitch been pissed on.
That's a good chance, man. That's just real shit.
I mean, sometimes, but you know that's what they got body wash for. Stress release body wash at that.
Yeah. Some nasty shit, man. Diddy's just gross, man. Like I say, I think he's really gonna get out, and then he's gonna just be released back to us, and it's up for us to figure out what the hell we're gonna do with this nigga.
Oh my god,
that's it.
Child.
Yeah.
Now I did see like an opinion piece, and they were saying that as of right now, the judge was kind of saying they don't know how much like stuff they got on him as far as the RICO stuff is going on. I don't know if they're building up to get to the RICO stuff or whatever, but they're saying as of now, it's not a lot enough stuff to really get him, to get him on the RICO stuff. So
he just freaky as fuck. That's it.
Nah, that man finna get off.
But again, all they doing this is just castration and hanging niggas. This is how they do it now because he's gonna keep paying all these lawyer fees. Look, we seeing Diddy fucking gray now. We never seen Diddy look like this. Diddy's fat and gray now, man. Out. They finna fuck that man up. He gonna get out. He ain't gonna have no money to his name. He ain't gonna fucking the fortune and fame. Nobody want to fuck with Diddy now. He's a creep. So they just fucking him up. Is he freaky as fuck? Yes. Is he doing devilish? Yes. It's all.
I tell my daughter to stay with niggas who look like Diddy.
Okay. Okay, that's great advice.
It is.
That's great advice.
I say stay away from all these niggas. Your daddy was a nigga too. He still is.
Yeah.
And I'm a mature nigga.
You learned some shit.
I learned some shit.
You healing. You healing that.
So, you know, now she gonna be in high school about a year from now.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
Good man, life.
That's what's up.
Teenagers, dog.
No, I feel that shit crazy, now, bro.
Well, they don't mind. Dion, I saw a picture of you and your son. I ain't gonna put his name, but he just graduated. Yeah, your son graduated high school, correct? He's a grown man.
Congratulations,
appreciate it.
Congratulations. Dion looks younger than his fucking. Dion looks younger than his son. in the picture I see, Dion looks younger than his son. So shout out to Dion, Black Don't Crack. But my dad told me that my dad told me something about our generation. My dad worked for the government. Some horns for your son and you not aging, nigga. Give some horns. I'm still I said, man, this nigga look younger than the goddamn kid.
You got a hair for the hell, man.
Yeah, but
and no receding hairline.
It's a man unit.
Oh, Steve Harvey in it.
Yeah.
The beard too.
No, that's real. That's real.
Oh, but the piece on top.
Got the Steve Harvey.
Allegedly. Y'all can grow beards and shit. I can't grow beard.
Oh, really?
No, I can't. I blame my dad.
No, okay. You got that Tyler Crater shit.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I'm good with that though. But
hey, man, you gotta take what you get.
Gotta take what I get.
Yeah. You know, my shit kept coming patchy, but shout out to Paul Pierce and Kyrie to make it patchy.
I've been shaving every day. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I feel like if the Lord give me a beard, I would be with these women.
You tall, because you're tall.
I know.
You light skin.
I know.
You can talk.
I know.
You can make a bitch laugh.
I know, but
got a little money to your name.
I just rather meditate.
Okay.
I just rather meditate. I was married almost 14 years.
So, Mark, right now, this means you talking like we on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Or not on TV, whatever Kanye said. What are you doing now as a divorcee? Like, what are you doing with your life?
Well, you know, I do have an old lady. But the thing is.
So you back dating?
Nah, I mean, I got a little old lady I be kicking it with. I mean, dating is, I feel like with dating, that's spending a massive amount of money on different females.
That can, okay.
So, I mean, if you ain't going to Chili's for the 3 for $10, I can't fuck with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
so you locked in now with a young woman?
I'm locked in. She older than me, but, you know.
How old is she?
She's 47.
Oh, wow.
Like I said, I don't want to be no stepdad. I got my own damn kid to worry about.
She got kids?
Her kids are grown.
Oh, okay. I see the game.
She's a grandma. You know, gift.
That's in the game you play.
Yeah, you know, I feel like that. You know, my kid 13. I don't got time for no little kid. I would be 46 when my kid graduate.
Ooh. Life looking good.
So
talk that shit, King.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk that shit, King.
It's strategically mapped for me. Like I don't want no little kid. Don't get me wrong. I love all the single moms, support the single moms and stuff like that. But shout out to the single moms.
But you ain't got time.
I ain't finna. Nah, my kid is almost at the finish line, bro.
You know your worth now.
So it's like once she get graduated, she gonna be my kid. She still gonna need shit. But I don't got to worry about being owned by the state of Georgia either.
Talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So. I'm just chilling right now, bro. Like, whatever happened. But if I do something, if I do get caught up, I can't get prosecuted from it because I'm not married. If I cheat, I'm just finna leave. Yeah, you can't get no money out of me. I already got one woman getting money out of me. Now I got a die charger. You can't stop me.
38-30, Indiana Knicks.
All right,
in the second quarter, 9:38.
Who's winning?
Pacers.
Indiana.
Exactly. See,
Marcus don't give up yet, man.
I gave up when I woke up this morning.
God dang.
I gave up. That's why I get up and I cut my PlayStation on just to escape reality. I'm finna play baseball. Fuck the niggas.
You love the MLB show. That shit.
You still on the show? Yeah, you still on the show.
Still on the show.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, you know I play the show and I watch Last of Us. New episode tonight. Matter of fact, at 9:00. They should pay me. Yeah, HBO Max. Tune in.
Yeah. But, speaking of which, I got to talk to you about this, Anon. Last of Us. You see on social media how everybody's going in on the casting of Bella Ramsey as Ellie and all that. They're really going.
I think Bella doing a hell of a job.
Man, these folks mad about that show, boy.
Why is that? What they mad about? What's they mad about?
I think Bella doing a hell of a job.
LGBT stuff on there. They don't. What is this?
Two
girls kissing. We don't want to see this.
But it was in the game, though.
It's in everything.
A lot of people didn't play the game, so they
So
I don't understand the source material.
But that's their fault. So it's like I can see the difference between the game and the show. Like when Joel got killed, it wasn't no attack on.
That shot fans of basically who watched the TV show that didn't know anything about the game.
Exactly. So I knew okay, it's episode 2. Joel time is coming, but I wonder they gonna line it up how they did on the video game, which they did, but they kind of
got right
it
into
up.
it.
So
yeah,
they
did.
Like Tommy was with Joe when Joe got knocked off, but they put Dina instead of Tommy. Alert.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's like I have no problem with the LBGQ. I mean, it's 2025, bro. It's like it is what it is now.
They out here,
bro. It's like we came up where in high school, you know, you see a gay person, they talking about you, but nah, bro, it's like it is what it is, bro. Like all gay folks only did shit to me, so I don't got no problem with them, bro. Like, yeah, man, you know, you wanna eat a moose knuckle, eat a moose knuckle. It don't.
Oh man.
So if you don't want to eat a moose knuckle, that's okay, right?
Hey, bro, to each his own. We all human beings.
That's it, man. Like what you like.
Like I said, bro, we don't got to answer to nobody but God, bro.
That's it. Talk
so
that
I mean,
shit,
I got no problem with how people live. Like, long as ain't nobody trying to force it on me.
That's it.
I'm good with it, bro. Like,
that's it.
People gonna live their life they want to live, bro. Like, hell, like I got a kid. They got that shit out there like that. You can't do nothing but tell them right was wrong, man.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta raise our kids different, bro. Like my kid is raised completely different how I was. Like, you know, I can't get no hanger extension cord and goddamn get to work how my mom used to get to work when I get out of line. Like, bro, I got to real shit talk to you.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, you know, this is this, and this is that, man. Like, it's a whole different world.
It's a different game, man.
So you just gotta prep in the best way you can.
Yeah,
like,
hope for the best.
And hope for the best, bro. Like, but other than that, as far as having an issue with her, I think they honestly did a good job. It's just the fact that the folks ain't played the game. If you didn't play the game, you're not gonna understand it.
Yeah, you just watching the show.
You lost. And I beat that game 5-6 times. So it was like,
you know it inside out.
Yeah.
Marcus fucks.
No. Trust me. Like I said,
they game too slow for me.
But see, you got to
beat it twice. I beat that. That was it.
Yeah. Give it a chance. See, I be trying to platinum that motherfucker too. But
it's all sad and everybody dying, man. No, I'm straight.
Yeah, I got time for that.
Hey, bro,
don't know what the problem.
Let me see. But I tell you this, bro. Like, man, they don't understand. They ain't 9 times out of 10 the people who complaining, they ain't never played the game.
Don't understand the source material.
So it's like I played the game. I understand. Like, okay, yeah, you gotta look at the time frame, man. Like, we coming into this world where it's out there like that. I'm in a Crystal group, and I got a lot of folks who in that kind of community and stuff like that. And they cool as a fan just because they like what they like, bro. Don't mean they're a bad person. You can judge them the way you want to judge them. It's just inclusiveness. It's just what they. It's
every video game, every movie, everything is it's just gonna be there.
It's gonna be there. And
so it may make you uncomfortable, but you got to be like, it's there.
And as time progresses, it's gonna get there even more, man. Yeah. It's like, man, you see, you got open NFL players coming out now.
We do?
Yeah, like Carl Nassau, he a defensive end for the Raiders.
He still play or he retired?
He still play.
He's sweeter than what?
Sweeter than a goddamn Bourbon Street whistle.
Bourbon Street whistle.
Y'all ain't right. Boy, y'all ain't right.
Who is this player? It's a player for real that came out.
Hard to see. Yeah.
I thought he retired. I didn't know he still played.
He might have retired, but
he came out.
When he came out, he was still active though.
Yeah. Only one I remember was a guy named Michael Sam. They got him about it quick and now,
exactly,
brother.
He was good. Michael Sam had real game.
But the Sam he produced too. You know what I'm saying? But
when he tongue kissed his dude during the draft, they said, weak now.
Yeah. Black man had a white boy.
Right, man. I feel like this, bro. Like I ain't gonna. I'm lesbian.
You like pussy?
I love it. Bit lesbian. I support the group, baby. I'm lesbian too, baby. Put it all in my face.
Oh man!
With the update from Carl Nassib, he did retire in 2023. He did retire.
I mean, like I said, bro,
he came out after he retired, didn't he?
That's I guess that's best way
he came out while he was playing, and what happened was the Raiders released him shortly after that. And then the whole thing with Michael Sam is that everybody was cool with him.
That was too much. They weren't ready for all that, man. White America wasn't ready for no nigga kissing goddamn. Come on, man.
It was the cake.
It was too much. It was too much for him, Lance. It was too much for him. Come on, man. NFL draft, these knuckle dragging ass crackers, and you seen the goddamn nigga
drafted in the sixth. You get drafted in the 6th round.
Yeah, it was still too much.
And you doing it. Yeah, it was way too much. Nobody wanted to see that shit.
It's just too much for white America to look at that. Like, whoa. That's some faggot shit.
All of America.
Whoa. You can't say that.
Come on, Dion. That's what the white folks be saying, man. You got to understand. You got to know thy enemy, man. You got to know thy enemy and the shit they fucking say. And the shit, and that's what they were saying. Like, come on, man. And then it was just beautiful that he had him a white boy. That's even better because, all niggas, they always give him a white bitch. So he did the same thing. He got his own white bitch, his own fucking version. Right. Yeah. So that's that. What else we got, Dion?
I don't really have too much. Anybody gonna see the new Mission Impossible?
You will.
I saw it already.
There you go. How'd you watch it?
I had the movies.
There you go. There you go.
AMC.
You enjoy it?
That's out.
It's kind of like all the rest of them to me. I mean,
Impossible White Man movie.
Yeah.
All right.
He's on the list. He's on the list.
Yeah.
Impossible White Man.
Got to be, right? It's got to be like really right now.
It's got to be drowned. Been stabbed and beat up. Won't die.
Been disavowed numerous times.
Yeah.
So real quick. Top 5 Impossible White Man. It's gonna be Tom Cruise. It's gonna be
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
Jason Bourne.
Yeah, Jason Bourne, Matt Damon, same thing. Those two. What's my Liam Nelson?
Donald Trump.
Liam Neeson, yeah, Trump.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump's number one.
That man's a 40 times better. I mean, he jumps to number one
easy. Yeah, so
Donald Trump is number one.
Yeah. So what else? Who else? Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Ain't he Impossible White Man? He's greatest of all time. Well, not greatest of all time. Trump's greatest of all time.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Nah. Now he didn't do a lot of those movies. I'm telling you, got to be an action hero. Statham.
Jason Statham.
Yeah, and OLI be the Fast and Furious cast. They all impossible. No,
technically, Vin Diesel. Technically, Vin Diesel.
Everyone.
All of them. All of
technically
them.
Vin Diesel.
Tyrese all them for all of them Impossible White Men. All the Fast Furious cast. That's it.
R.I.P. Paul.
Yeah. Is that 5? But those are your Impossible White Men. So yeah, I'm not gonna watch that shit. I'm not watching no fucking. I'll watch it if it's just on.
I'm not
going
to bro. I can't even tell you the last movie I went to go see.
Really? You see Sinners?
Nah, man.
Take your old lady go see Sinners.
Man, she ain't finna watch that shit.
Why not? Oh, she ain't into that shit?
Bro, like, I'll take my daughter to see that shit, folks.
Do that, then.
That's what I'm probably gonna do. Last movie I seen was goddamn, what is it, got that Wizard of Oz bullshit.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Wicked.
my daughter want to see that
shit.
That's a long movie, boy.
Who you telling?
That's a long movie. That was 3 hours long, man.
Yeah, you watch this shit?
Yeah, I saw it.
I've seen.
No, at the movies.
What style?
I went with my wife. My wife wanted to go see it.
That shit long as fuck, bro.
It's a long movie.
Is it really?
Long movie. And part 2 come out in November.
Oh,
wow. Tell me that shit.
So it's like Lord of the Rings long? It's like that's it.
Yeah.
Man,
it's long like that. Yeah.
It's like Endgame. Remember Endgame was 3 hours of change. Long movie.
Is it intriguing? Did it keep you there? Or
no, it wasn't for me. But I went because my wife wanted to see it. It wasn't for me.
I know that.
I watched it on
You know how you used to tell me like,
what's that?
When goddamn you showed me how to bring that Douce in the movie theaters.
Whoa.
That's exactly what happened with me.
Whoa.
I had some Douce and I got that big ass cup of Coke and I went through that bottle of Douce and that's the only way I survived watching that bullshit.
I ain't mad at you. Look, man, you gotta get
wait a minute.
Get you a dependable flask.
Yeah.
And goddamn fill that motherfucker up with whatever you drink.
That shit got me through.
There you go. He was.
That shit got me through.
I can't have no buzz or be drunk at the movie. I'll be asleep. It's cold and the light is dark, and I'll be in there locked up.
It's cold, so as you get drunk, you don't even feel that shit. You just drunk.
Man, I'll be in there sleep, knocked out.
Well, they got the recliners for now, bro. They want you to go to sleep.
You can enjoy that motherfucker.
I'm gonna take every advantage. I'm going to sleep.
I'm gonna stick with my
laugh at some shit.
You know,
stick my popcorn in my slushy.
We went camping this past weekend, and two of my brother-in-laws, they were watching Sinners.
Okay.
And like I was sitting with them, but I couldn't really see.
Y'all had a movie theater out there. Okay.
No, we had on the phone.
Yeah. It was a movie. It was a movie theater out there that you had.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Let me on my stunner shit.
Yeah. Where y'all was camping at, there was a movie theater out there that they were able to watch Sinners.
Yeah, though you pull in the little pull-in drive-in joint. Yeah, they still had those out here somehow. Drive-in. Yeah. So we watched the Sinners, but I couldn't see it for whatever reason. But I know that movie scene for scene, and just talking to them, telling them like, yeah, man, like, I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. I ain't got high.
Yeah, I'm a weed. I ain't smoking 5 days.
You ain't smoking? I know you ain't smoking.
Oh man,
we do edibles.
Bro, I just want to smoke.
You want to smoke or you want to edible?
I want to smoke.
You gotta get with Didi to smoke. I get her down there though.
You got an edible though? I got plenty.
Like bad bars, all the smoke. All the smoke.
Let me get a couple of strong, but I be trying to see if I can play the game. Be like, man, I be trying to play the show. I didn't got called up. I'm in my second season. I'm playing for.
So you want to get her how to go to sleep?
Yeah, I'm playing for. Now she getting paid too though. Some real shit though.
Okay.
So, but she need to sleep. I don't like her taking out. I don't like her taking all this Xanax and all.
Oh no, don't do that. I got the healthy shit in the bag over there.
Drug talk.
I be trying to play the game.
Boy, literally.
Look, Friday Night Letdown, you get anything. You get life advice, financial advice, drug advice, sport advice,
video game advice.
We got it. Video games, nigga, comic books. We got it all, man.
I'm trying to do this
podcast shit. Look, everybody got the expertise. You just got this fucking nigga here, so
trying to do this podcast shit.
Man, pull up, man. Nigga, how long I've been telling you, Marcus?
I could be like Cameron on this shit.
Marcus, I've been telling you how long, Marcus. Bring gas, Marcus. Bring gas.
3 years now. 3 years. 3 years now.
If we build it, Daniel told me they will come.
So I could be like Cameron on this shit.
You could be Marcus on this man.
I got a lot of nicks. But yeah, I'm finna open my own business, man. I got like.
What you gonna do?
Selling crystals. I got a whole bunch of. I got a whole bunch of that shit in stock, bro. Crystals, like, amethyst, goddamn.
You on that?
Tourmaline. I got all that shit.
You be fucking like white girls with dreads. So.
Whoa.
That's what you finna absolutely. You be fucking white girls with dreads.
I told you, boy, I be feeling my oil.
White fever get in your blood, man. That'll make it crazy.
Hey, boy, make you crazy. Boy, they don't. Yeah, boy. I'm military, bro. I love everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I love everyone. I love every color. Man.
If you were Tyrese Halliburton, who could my white bitch?
Probably Halliburton, because he lives in Indiana.
From Wisconsin, so yeah.
Like I said, I got a female and shit. She cool and shit, but I'm looking for someone. I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
I don't ask for much. You know what I'm saying?
What you ask for?
I just want to put some heads in my ass. I work. I come home. I play my PlayStation. And shit.
I do some heads, some ass.
That's it, bro.
Piece of peace,
bro. I don't go out and shit, man. These young niggas scared, bro. I run around with
what talking?
I run around with an AR in my trunk.
Whoa.
I'm scared of them.
I ain't even gonna disclose the information, but yeah.
Hey, I am a concealed carry license man.
Yeah,
that's same way.
And I am not a felon. So I can carry everything I want. I have a card in my wallet showing I can conceal anything I want.
In a dead man hotel.
And I'm gonna I'm a lighter young nigga up if I got it. Because you know what? I'm scared of them. I'm scared of them. I had one come to the crib 3 months ago about 3:30 in the morning.
What?
Ring my doorbell talking about, can I use your phone?
What?
I'm like, nigga, man, all these trap phones they got in the dollar store. You talking about you want to use my goddamn phone? And then you got a triple fat goose on.
Triple fat
goose on. It's about 60 degrees and shit. Like, oh yeah, nigga, you up, son. Okay, let me go to the guns. I go to the guns. Get my AR, my 1911. I got my...
The white boys be shooting at targets and shit on your
man.
They're white. They can do that.
Man, fuck them crackers, man. I want the same fucking rights, man.
All right.
But the whole thing.
How many? What is that? What kind of gun was that?
That's a police ruler.
Police ruler.
Allegedly.
12 shots.
I got 12 in here. Then I got a 5.7 ruler in my car.
Okay.
Then I got an AR in the trunk.
He's licensed.
I'm licensed, bro.
That's black.
The whole thing, man. You got to learn the laws, bro. And see, that's
the laws only work because
Hey, real shit. I'm gonna give you a story. I'm gonna give you a real story, right? Check this shit out. Boom. So goddamn, my old lady Caucasian. So goddamn, she got a daughter and shit. Her goddamn husband beat on her daughter. So her daughter called her per se, and I'm off work that day, and she called her mama crying and shit, like, oh, what's your name? Put his hand on my pants on me. So we go to Smith Station and to get out of the situation. You know, she got a little baby and shit like that. So we're like, all right, boom. So we go to the store and shit. Basically, the sheriff's already up there. So she puts her infant daughter in my car so she can go get the stuff from the house as far as the baby and her clothes so she can stay with her and get away from the dude because the dude been putting his hands on her. So shit, I'm sitting up there and about 30 minutes later, they come back. Daughter get in my car, like, let's go. So she like, I forgot the baby formula. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, well, shit, if you ain't got the baby formula, hell, I can go to Target. You know, I can go buy the baby formula so you don't have to go back to the crib. So long story short, you know, some babies' stomachs are sensitive and they don't can get certain stuff. So she was on one of them trips like, well, you know, my baby stomach is sensitive and we only can order her baby formula from a certain part and we got to get it shipped in. So I'm like, all right, cool. So she sent her mama to go back to the crib to go get the baby formula. So she called her husband like, hey, I need the baby formula from a kid. I'm not gonna send my old lady out there by herself when the dude already outrated and shit. So I got the shit recorded, matter of fact.
Why like Charles and White?
I'm in Smith Station, so I already know the game. So I'm like, all right, well, so I'm not gonna let my old lady go out there by herself because he was already talking reckless to her. So I leave her daughter in my car, and shit, we go out there, and we go to the house. She called her daughter, tell her to bring the formula out. So the daughter come out with no formula, and the daughter say some shit like, well, my daddy said we can't give you the formula, but you can just bring the baby back. So, you know, my old lady get mad and shit. Of course, it's your daughter. Your daughter get beat on, you're going to be pissed off. So my old lady said, you a bitch just like your daddy. So I'm just sitting there quiet on the passenger side. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, shit, here we go. So, you know, the daughter come in there, motherfucker, then the daddy come out. I look down, I look at the daddy right outside the window. So they just arguing shit. Bitch, you the target from formula. So I'm like, okay, I ain't finna say shit. So I'm just trying to keep peace and shit. I'm like, all right, well, yo, bro, we don't want we just want the formula. This your daughter. Like, despite what y'all going through, you got to feed your kid. You know what I'm saying? You beating on your old lady, what you expect? Like, man, fuck that shit. So they arguing shit. So I'm like, boom, let's just go. Fuck it, we'll just go. So, you know, backing up and shit. They arguing and shit like that. So we backing up, and they, oh, you a bitch. So that's when I jumped in, because you disrespect my old lady. I said, bro, you got one more time to call my old lady a bitch. So he's like, what the fuck you gonna do? You goddamn, what the motherfucker call me a jerky? So I got your motherfucking jerky, nigga. So I'm telling my old lady, back up, reverse the truck. Let's just go. I got the shit recorded too. I said, let's just go. I said, let's just go. So goddamn, we backing up. I said, don't worry about it, bro. We gone. So the nigga already lift weight. He's on steroids. He about one of them 5'9" niggas, like goddamn
London Fletcher ass nigga,
the Christian McCaffrey type nigga. So I'm like, all right, bro. I said, I'm like, we already on your property. We already on your property, shit, bro. I don't want no problems. And I'm saying that shit. I don't want no problems. So we backing up. So this nigga runs to, oh, what you saying? And I said, we gone. The nigga just snapped. I said, what you say? I said, we gone. Man, this nigga rushed up, reached in the goddamn window. Nigga, I had my organ hoodie on, my cancer organ hoodie on, because I support the cancer business. So, you know, the nigga reach in, nigga pulled me by my goddamn organ hoodie, he tried to swing on me. So, you see that bitch right here? I put that bitch right to his chest, legend on his ass. That motherfucker goddamn ran like a goddamn deer. I said, bitch, you got the right one. I said, I could have killed you right in front of your kid. So long story short, this nigga got down. This nigga talk all this shit. And then he turned to a bitch. So I said, yeah, I could have killed your ass, bitch. So we leave the nigga house. And goddamn, we going up to the store with my car at. I see her goddamn daughter driving my car, headed to the house. So we pull over and shit. And then goddamn, I tell her to stop. I get in my car, nigga. I'm talking about 3-4 Sheriff just pull up behind me.
No,
nigga, I'm talking about like,
you in the Charger?
I'm in the Charger. 3-4 Sheriff pull up behind me, so I already know the game and shit. I'm in the car, nigga. I put my hands out the window like this already, cause I know the game. I'm like this. I'm like, all right, well, shit. I got the gun on the side. I put my hands out the window. I'm like, all right, well, I already know how this shit finna go. Mm-hmm. So they pulled up, lights flashing and shit. They say, hey, you pulled the gun on, motherfucker. I said, you got damn right I pulled the gun on the bitch. I said, the bitch touched me. I said, I got the gun right here on the side. But, you know, this bitch threatened my life. So they got there, they treat me like a criminal and shit. And I'm like, all right, you got a gun? I'm like, yeah, right here. I said, I ain't finna get it, but you can get the gun. So, you know, they get the strap. I give them my concealed apartment. They read all my shit. They say I'm clean and shit. Mm-hmm. So I show the motherfuckers a video. And so once I showed them bitches the video, they were like, oh, all right, well, shit, you using the right. And so next thing you know, man, they doing all that little shit, due diligence and shit. This motherfucker got one of the big ass jacked up trucks. Motherfucker goddamn coming down the road. Jump out the goddamn car.
No.
Jump out the car. Oh, you gonna pull a gun on me on my property? I said, you goddamn right, bitch. I should have killed your ass.
What, the law's still there?
Huh?
The law was still there?
Okay. So, man, but the crazy thing is, man, the law was still there. That nigga jump out of the car, man. The motherfucker, you need to go. And I'm talking shit to these niggas tell me to shut the fuck up. So I'm like, bro, I said, I got an AR in the trunk. They don't know about the shit. So I'm like, bro, I said, man, I told her, I said, man, I can, they were supposed to have a birthday party that Friday. I said, bitch, you finna have a wait that next Saturday, because I finna got there in that motherfucking life. But long story short, bro, like, they got them do all that shit. They run their little charge and shit like that. Then he get mad at me because I pulled a gun on this nigga on your property. I said, yeah, you right. They have no right on your property, but nigga, you got to feed your child. Like, you putting your hands on your old lady, nigga, that ain't my fault. I'm here for my old lady. Mm-hmm. But shit, nigga goddamn tried to take me to jail, but they ain't had no evidence. I had everything recorded and shit. So I was like, that's why you gotta know the law, bro. Cause like, soon as the nigga pulled it, I already knew. I'm gonna put my hands out the window to show you niggas I ain't no threat. Yeah. And then I had goddamn concealed permit right here, and I'm like, hey, this shit registered. I ain't no felon and all that shit. But yeah, I almost killed a nigga about about a month ago.
Have your business in order, niggas. Have your business in order.
Like, that's why you gotta know the law, bro. Like, I know there's a lot of cats who want like cops and shit, bro, but if you get their ass a hard time, you give them a reason to suspect that you doing some shit.
They'll get at you.
Look at that. But shit, I had everything lined up, and I was like, all right, well, shit, I'm clean. Here go the video right here. You need to send that shit to me, but I'm like, shit, bro, I could. That was a free body for me. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to do that shit in front of his kids either, because I got a kid. Mm-hmm. Like, you talk, but you shouldn't put your kids in that kind of situation as a grown man. You don't put your kids in grown folk situation. But like, dead ass, bro, that motherfucker grabbed me like Jed Jones and tried to swing on me and shit, bro. And I put that bitch right to his goddamn chest. That motherfucker looked like a deer. And I said, bitch, I could have ended you right here in your front yard and went in your goddamn pockets. I said, I ain't gonna shoot you 6 times because that's overkill. I watched too much Joe Kent, the ID, on ID channel, bro.
I was about to say ID channel.
I watched too much of that long shit for me to goddamn, like, if I shoot a nigga 6 times, it's overkill.
Yeah, you right.
If I shoot that nigga while he retreating, that's like the niggas fleeing the scene. So I'm like, all right, well.
Damn, Marcus, you deep in this shit.
Bro, I've been prepared to catch a body for my whole life. That's why I got my permit, so I can catch a body without worrying about killing a nigga. Like,
but you know how to kill a nigga.
I know how to kill a nigga.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Then I was going, if I was to shoot a nigga, I was just gonna take my shirt off and goddamn cover the blood hole so I can act like I really give a fuck. Like, the nigga can die for all I care, but if the goddamn jury show that, hey, I tried to save this nigga life, yeah, they gonna let me out.
I'm saying that you shot me trying to.
Yeah, bro. Man, I pay attention to all that shit, bro. Like, I'm in Smith Station. I'm a black man with a white woman. I'm already against the grain because I'm with a white woman.
In a Charger.
In a Charger. So I'm like, shit, let me get mine. But I already knew, bro, when I went down there, because when I met the nigga the first time, like, you know how you can just meet somebody, you vibe with a motherfucker, you just click and talk to somebody. Nigga ain't talk to me. I'm not finna force no friendship. Like, nigga, I'm here so my old lady can see her grandchild. Yeah. And I'm taking her on. So when he said that shit about I'm a drug dealer, so I said, okay, all right, so that's what you really thinking me. But yeah, that nigga got it. I finna kill that nigga. But I didn't kill that nigga because God told me.
56-40.
God told me.
I was about to say 56-40 Indiana.
And see, like, 16? See, that shit made me want to go to Smith Station right now.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that.
The Knicks make me violent.
Don't do that. Well, you need to leave him out of here with that fucking weapon on you. Then I don't want to get shot.
Oh no, you good, bro.
Okay.
I am a responsible gun carrying owner, bro. Like, protect our Second Amendment.
I was about to say you exercise your Second Amendment rights.
Exactly, bro. That's why I studied the law, though, bro. So it's just for the simple fact, bro. A lot of folks don't study that shit, and a lot of folks, you can make your interaction with the police so easy if you. Nigga pull you over at night, cut all your lights on so they can see what's going on in your car. It's the reason why the motherfucker walk by your car and put their prints on the back of your car just in case some shit go down. So you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
that's true.
Just make sure that shit.
I always wonder why they touch a car like that.
Just in case some shit go down, they want their prints on your shit.
Wow.
Just in case you goddamn shoot a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they walk by the goddamn car and they get their little prints and shit. So to show that they were there.
Damn.
So like I said, man, you get pulled over at night, cut your lights on, goddamn, put your hands out the window, tell them you got a goddamn gun. Hey, I'm a concealed permit. Hey, gun right here, bro. I'm not finna touch it, but you can unload it and shit, bro. But man, that shit went so easy for me. Like once they seen everything, bro, the motherfuckers like, all right, well, shit, you really was the victim. You know what I'm saying? So shit, if you want to, you can go press charges. But I'm like, I don't fuck with the police like that anyway. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, we dead, bro.
Let's close it out.
We dead, bro.
Close it out, Joe.
But I'm not surprised.
Close it out, Joe.
Here we go. Mental health is real. Fuck the Hogan. Shout to the Iron Sheet. Pay the teacher. Save the whales. Support the troops. Recycle. Be a good person. Don't sell dope. Do it.
Go to the beach.
Go to the beach.
Go to the beach.
Go to the beach. Meditate. Don't kill nobody if you ain't got to. Pat that Still Streets of Kill. Watch the Bear. Ian will win championships.
Ian not here.
Defense wins championships, and I always remember.
Oh man, my nigga died from Duck Dynasty. Damn, R.I.P. Phil.
Damn. I always remember, a bitch is a bitch and a hoe is a hoe. When you see me coming, I'm kicking in those.
And exactly.
I'm like a bitch on the floor. They know what I came from.